Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Tokyo Xanadu. We are at Eclipse Tower because we have an event we still need to do here. Our event with Rion before we head over to... I think we don't have much areas left. I think the only ones we have is Morimiya Memorial Park for the main quest and potentially 2 side quests. One for certain and one maybe. It was because for the time capsule we needed to go to where the entrance to a big forest is, which I think is a Morimiya Memorial Park. But the only way to find out is to actually go there. And of course, before we continue with the main story, we'll have to go to Kou's room to deposit potentially some items in this room and see what kind of scenes come from that. But first, let's see how Rion is doing. Oh, thank you for last night, Kou. Rion, what are you doing here? I didn't hear anything about a concert. Nope, I'm totally free today. Sometimes I like sneaking around the tower on my days off. If you end up causing a scene, I don't know you, okay? Well, since you're here, why don't we go together? It's less conspicuous to link arms with a boy on a date than be a girl alone. I think that's probably more like pouring oil on a fire. Linking arms aside, she could probably use a break. Of course, but only with the arm linkage or else I will not do it. Sure, I guess. It could be fun to spend some time together. I didn't think you'd agree. Okay, let's go then. Just be prepared that we might start gossip about our torrid love affair. Let's maybe not link arms. Can we still have the torrid love affair? I'm just saying. We wander through the stores inside the tower. Once we finish shopping, she leads me to a spot. You said you wanted to take me someplace out of the ordinary. I didn't think it would be the theater. Doesn't look like anything's going on today, but is it really okay to be going inside? Being a staff member has its privileges. Normally people don't get to see a theater on a dark day, so it's out of the ordinary, right? I suppose? It is really quiet, way different from how it was during your anniversary show. Well, it's usually like this when there's no audience, but I kinda like it. It's like the calm before a storm. You know, just looking at the stage makes me want to start singing. Why don't you take a seat and listen? Yeah, of course.
きらりこ漏れ日の下笑い合って過ごした毎日さりげないつながりに
She's really pretty amazing. I think she got even better since the time I heard her at the Bennett Factory. The real Rion Kaguyama. With a beautiful singing voice.
Ah, 気持ちよかった。やっぱりステージは声がよく響いていいわね。
やれやれ。結局自分が歌いたかっただけじゃないか。
バレたか。それでリオンちゃんのシークレット単独ライブのご感想は？
ああ、よかったぜ。アカペラなのにどこかから演奏まで聞こえた気がするっつうか。
That might be the power within her causing that.
この間の事件からさらに上達したんじゃねえか。
そうみたい。前よりのびのびと歌えてる気がする。周りにはスピカのメンバーがいてファンのみんなも待ってくれてる。そう思ったらもう何も怖くなくなったっていうかさ。
そうか。たくましいっつうかなんつうか。それにしてもよかったのかよ。俺一人に聞かせるのはもったいないとか言ってたくせに。
いいに決まってるじゃない。この間のお礼よ、お礼。
Maybe we can top it off with an autograph?
それにもう君もファンになってくれたでしょ。
チェ、なんだよそれ。
照れない照れない。私の中の力もきっとコントロールできるようになってみせるわ。本当の意味でスピカの私の歌を届けるためにも。
ああ、もちろん俺も力にならせてもらうぜ。改めてよろしくな、リオン。
After talking together for a while longer, we quietly left the theater. Your bond with Rion got stronger. Almost 5. Thanks, Kou. It was a lot of fun. I'll try to control this power I have, and must make sure Spica's song, my song, is heard. Definitely. Alright, another event done, and with it, of course, the entirety of Eclipse Tower. And I believe we have done everything. The only thing left is one event, which we want to do with Mitsuki, and of course, all the stuff we need to do at Motomiya Park, so let's go. Today's gig is at the boathouse. Man, Yukino somehow finds the most random jobs. Is being a receptionist at a boat rental place really an appropriate job for a high school student? Whatever, it's fine. I'll go talk to them once I finish up my other errands. Oh, I didn't expect to see you here. Oh yeah, you're my client. What are you doing here? Oh, I came to check up on Yusuke. He's always skateboarding in his park. Woohoo! Oh, speak of the devil. Yusuke, wait! Oh, sorry, but I have to get going. I leave finding the time capsule to you. Of course, I'll take care of it. The riddle was deep forest and the gatekeeper at the entrance. We should look here too. Yes, and of course, talk to everyone in the process. There's also a skateboard park that might have the last level track. Which after that, of course, I got the ultimate opportunity to try to get to max out between the episodes, which is really, really, really hard. Let's see, what do we have? Cause, ooh, we have 2 tracks, the B intermediate and the A advanced. Yeah, it's getting hard, isn't it? Let's see what the advanced has. Alright. I'm so rusty right now. How can you get both of them? Come on, I did my oldie in there. Don't see how you can get 2. How did we do? Failed. Target 26, target 3. Not bad, we were really, really close. That should technically be doable, but this does mean that there's still course B intermediate, so we're not even done yet. So yes, just like before, I'll leave it for in between episodes, because it's getting ridiculously hard. Yes. Of course, the perfect message card. Man, there's nothing better than jogging in the summer. It's a great way to stay healthy. You shouldn't stay cooped up inside with the air conditioner, blasting just because it's hot. When it's hot, you should let yourself sweat. It's the best way to control your body temperature. It's much better for you to let nature do its thing than sit in front of an air conditioner. Yeah, there is a downside from sweating all day though. If you go outside, you kinda stink, so you have to clean yourself up. Oh, my mom has to work a lot today. It makes me kinda sad. But Futa and Shugo said they'd play with me, so I'm not lonely at all. I didn't have many friends at my last school, so I never got to play too much. I'm glad we moved here. I'm glad that you kids can play so well together. Oh, school today was a total bummer because they found out about one of Futa's pranks. We got scolded by our teacher after school. Somehow, me and Shihiro got dragged into everything. I don't care if I get busted, but it sucked for Chihiro. Well, that's Futa for you. The first semester is almost over, but Futa is still exactly the same. Man, I'm all tense from being yelled at by the teacher. Man, it's super hot today. All this running around is making me sweat buckets. I'm going to get some juice later. Oh yeah, he's still exactly the same. Not even thinking about anything else but playtime. Oh, dogs are more likely than humans to overheat, so I try to be extra careful when taking him for walks during the summer. It is very important to take frequent breaks and drink lots of water. Although it's sometimes I could say for an old lady like myself. John is getting up in years, so his heart isn't what it used to be. So I try to be extra careful when taking him for walks during the summer. Also be careful for yourself. I think John would be in agreement with that. Hey Tokisaka, I'm counting on you today, especially since Takaki had an emergency lecture he had to attend. Oh got it, leave everything to me. Although this is the first time I've ever had to rent out boats. Ah well, just make yourself comfortable. Takaki should be over by the rental counter. You should go say hi to him. We will when we're done with everything. Right. Wait. Is this it? The entrance to the deep forest guarded by the gatekeeper. Maybe it means this tree. Burying a time capsule under a tree is so cliche it hurts so naturally. Alright, time to start digging. I received permission from the owner of the park and began digging. There's something here. Uncovered a small time capsule. Looked like my hunch was right. Okay, I'm going to assume they're both at the park still. I should take this over to them now. Oh, there you are. Hey, I found the time capsule. Oh, really? Now Yusuke will be able to... Grandma, seriously, just go away. Why did I care about some stupid old time capsule? I mean, I liked playing with Grandpa when I was a kid and all, but... Oh, your grandfather told me he put your dreams into it. Anyway, let's try opening it and see. Jesus, stop nagging me already. Fine, you win. I just have to open it, right? So I'll open it. But stop pestering me after this. Yusuke took the time capsule and opened it. Inside the capsule was a handmade sword, a beautiful stone, and 2 sheets of paper. I made a treasure with Grandpa, a sword that slays dragons and the sphere of courage. The sword is powerful enough to defeat any bad guy, but dragons are scary, so you need courage to use it. The ball of courage gives me the bravery of 100 adults, so I can use the sword like a hero. When I grow up, I'll get stronger and stronger so I can beat up bad guys around the world. So once I become an adult, I'll use these 2 treasures to bring peace to the world. Yusuke. Oh, I love that you always dream big, and that you make every day a joy. I want to leave you this time capsule so I could remind you of this time in the future. When you're an adult, you'll probably be much different than you were as a child. You might be facing difficult situations which might worry you. But don't fret, and stay calm. Once you're an adult, you'll be ready to go after your true dreams, and not just the fantasies of childhood. Now is the time to move forward and make your dreams a reality. You already have the spirit and the courage. There's no way of knowing what the future may hold for you, but stay strong. And never, ever give up. To my dear grandson, from Grandpa. Oh, this is... Your grandfather knew that a kid's dreams are fleeting, at best. But they can give you the strength to do anything if you put your mind to it. Grandpa. I didn't realize how much of a jerk I was until now. People keep telling me stuff and I don't want to hear it. I forgot about my time with Grams too. But hearing stuff like this from him, even after he... Oh, Yusuke. I'm so sorry. I always been pestering and nagging at you without even trying to help. I should have asked about how you felt and about what you wanted to do. Nah. It's not on you, Grandma. And I've been reminded of things. I mean, it's hard to put into words, but I know that I'm not going to be changing overnight or anything. Maybe I'll start thinking about the future. Or at least for the short-term stuff. Oh, it seems like you finally understand, Yusuke. You really are such a good boy. Grandma, I'm sorry I made you worry about me like that. It was a serious pain in the ass, but I pulled it off in the end. And I'm glad I was able to find it. Maybe now his grandfather will rest in peace. Or party in the afterlife. Either or. I'm sure Grandpa will be partying with everyone. Mitsu gave you Horn Charm as thanks. And 700 gems. The virtue increased. So, I guess I owe you for helping me out. I guess I should start thinking about what to do from here on out. My brain hurts. Anyway, I should walk my grandpa to the bus stop. Oh, thank you so much for today. I think we both now understand how this grandfather felt. I think Yusuke is going to be alright now. Because his grandfather will be watching over him. That he will be, definitely. Right. You have something new? Welcome! My temps are starting to heat up. Don't forget to stay hydrated when playing in the park. You'll now want something salty as well. I have some cold juice available at any time, so don't hesitate to ask. Anything new? Juice and crepes. Yes. Beautiful combination. I take it you saw my post on Niar. Yep, you're Mr. Takuchi, right? You mentioned that someone you were supposed to meet up never showed up. Yes, that's right. This person was supposed to meet me almost 2 weeks ago. It's been a while. 2 weeks ago? You do have a iPhone, right? Have you tried calling your friend? Yes, but her answers have been evasive at best. I assume something of interest has caught her attention, thus causing her to forget our meeting plans. However, I have several reasons for wanting to speak with her as soon as possible. Could you find this person and then escort her here? Do I really want to go through the hassle of finding this person? Well, if I have time, I don't mind helping out. Sure, why not? Okay, as long as you think she's more or less in the area. So, can you describe your friend to me? Let's see. She's around 5 feet 4 inches, kind of tall size for a woman. So 5'4". Okay, what else? She's about 20 years old, give or take. She's Caucasian, with longish blonde hair, or was it shortish? Oh yes, and she has purple eyes. 20-year blonde, longish hair? Her name is Airi. She's an exchange student from Poland. Oh, whoa now. Why do you still know each other? As you can imagine, she stands out in a crowd and several people in Niar remarked on her. She seems to have recently been sighted in front of the station, although it could only be a rumor. I don't want to inadvertently miss her, so I can't leave, so to go look for her. Could you go on my stead? Sure, I'm on it. There's so much wrong with this whole deal. For now, I'll go poke around at the station. There are things that doesn't feel right, but let's not assume the worst straight away, because they could just be related. Maybe they're family friends, you don't know. Assuming the worst from the get-go is usually not the best way to go about it, is it? Okay, so just to see where is the main is of course by the boat station, then we have the event with Mitsuki, which let's just leave it until we figure out what we need to do with this one. She was on Station Square. So we're looking for blonde and purple eyes. Do you have purple eyes? Not really. Oh, the dresser won't just mark down a little. Must stay strong. Must hold out until they cut the price in half. Could it be inside one of the buildings, maybe? Or hidden around the corner. Because the name does sound familiar to me, but that doesn't always mean anything. Oh, there is the marker. Excuse me, can I ask you something? Oh, what is it? I'm looking for someone. She's a foreign exchange student, has blonde hair. Have you seen her around here? Ah, you're looking for her. Well, she was here a while ago. She asked if there was a big bookstore in the area. I told her about Book Orion nearby. Really? Thanks. You're very welcome. Yes, thank you very much for volunteering information about a person I might not know or be stalking. Yeah, you can always ask the police for a helping hand. Oh, hi Kou. Are you looking for reference books too? Oh, I'm actually looking for a person today. She's an exchange student from... Ah, you mean Airi. Well, she asked for a few books because she's interested in Japanese culture and traditions. She also asked about literature anthologies. It was great being able to recommend a few to her. It's nice to know she's that serious about it. But her Japanese is really that good, huh? Oh yeah. She said she majored in Japanese back in her home country. That's why she came to study in Japan apparently. Anyway, I think she went to Brick Alley to look for something. Brick Alley. Thanks, you're a lifesaver. Really? Well, good luck, Kou. Well, thank you very much. And of course, we are getting taken all over the map. Excuse me, do you have a second? I took a few minutes to talk about Airi. Sorry, no idea. If she stood out that much, I would definitely remember seeing her. Yet more fail. Ask someone else? Excuse me, do you have a minute? I asked about Airi's possible whereabouts. An exchange student from Poland? I don't think I've seen anyone like that. They haven't seen her either. Curious? Oh, sorry, do you have a sec? I asked about Airi. A blonde foreigner. Sorry, I haven't seen her. I see. That's odd. No one saw her. She seems like she draws a lot of attention, so somebody might have seen her. Oh crap, maybe she got spirited away. I should check out that minor labyrinth that popped up in Brick Alley during the fog. And suddenly he thinks, brilliant idea, she might be in Eclipse. Which to me is not most logical, but maybe it might be wise to check it out, well, since we can. Let's see, Scarlet Labyrinth. Right, I guess we're doing an Eclipse today. I think... Was it Rion or Show we still need to deliver gifts to? I think it was Rion. So let's bring her along with us. Yes. Rank is not the most important. The person you're searching for is lost in the depths. Clear the stage and reach the goal. Yes, but first, I want to see if I have some items. Yes, it was Rion. Oh, the Let's Rockstar box set. It's even the limited edition version. Yeah, Animated had it in stock. I don't know all that much about it, I just picked it up on an impulse because it was on sale. Let me guess, you already have it. No, I was just surprised. I love the series, so I'm really happy you got it for me. Hold your horses. Why are you being so nice to me? You want something from me, don't you? Nothing, I just felt like getting you something. I don't want anything from you, honest. Except some extra stats. And a chain wallet is for show. And we got idolized for Rion. Right. Oh my god, it's their autobiography. They're so awesome. There's so many things I know I can do better. Great, okay, so we only need to have show in our party unless we get even more items. And this should be relatively easy for us to complete. We just need to rush ourselves through it. And if we rush, everything else doesn't really matter, does it? Oh, this is the Mitsuki area, isn't it? Yes. Yeah, we won't get the stats, but damage points isn't that bad. Might as well switch just to add a little bit difference to it. And she plays rather well, regardless. Oh, was it the first stage that we had the platform sections? I think it might have. We at least have the poison field that we have already seen, and we know there are a couple of those in the area. Really? Hitting me just a little bit is not even allowed, you know that? Let's pick this one. Really? The advantage of doing this just for a simple side quest, we do get money for this, and potentially an extra level. Or at least we can hope. Even if we are rushing it a little bit, we do want to get our nice rating. Because S ranks are always better. Don't worry, just take the damage. The damage here does not mean anything. That seemed like a door that needs a switch, so let's leave a few boxes here. Might need to make it look like I'm making an effort. Alright, grab the boxes and get the hell back in line. And even if it's just a rush job to get through for the quest, we do get items from this that we might be able to use to upgrade some stuff later on. So it's never a waste. Yeah, we're gonna fully hit everything. Anything else? Yep, 2 more. Are we now so strong that I can't even build up enough hit points on the boss because it doesn't stay here long enough? Kou is incredibly strong though. shouldn't hold it against him. At least not yet.
ここは一気に駆け抜けないと。交代するよ。はっはあ。へいはっやっやっそれはっシルピーやっへいそれそれやっはっ。
And there it is, the ending already. That's too bad. I think we shaved up a really good time compared to the last one. Yes, that was definitely ace. Let's get some bonus items. Ooh, 6, that's beautiful. Who's that? Oh my god, it's a normal human being. She looks... Wait, is it Ari? I figured we'd find her here in the Eclipse. We were able to successfully rescue and safeguard Ari. And it wasn't long before she regained consciousness. Huh? Where am I? Good. I'm glad to see you're awake. It seems she regained most of her strength as well. Is it okay if we ask you a few questions about how you got here? Oh, sure. You see, I was doing some research for a school project. What, for school? I'm doing a paper on Japanese folklore for university. Since coming to Japan, the beauty of the culture has continued to touch my very soul. So I wanted to make Japanese spirituality and empathy the central theme of my thesis. And during the course of your studies, you somehow got lost. Strong feelings like hers do cause links to the Eclipse to form. She might have been drawn in because of her feelings. I see. Anyway, Brick Alley is a wonderful place, isn't it? This temple-like building with the dome, combined with the red bricks, it's also very mysterious. It seems that they designed the area with Taisho-era construction and architecture in mind. Who could have guessed that it's so perfectly embodied? Huh? I remember something. Everyone, thank you. I'm sure this will help flesh out my report a lot. Dziękuję? Gotta be Polish, isn't it? Because that's where she's from. It seems she was just doing her homework. It seems like she's thinks this is Brick Alley. I guess she's one of those people who just goes with the flow. Anyway, I'm glad to see you're safe. She has people wondering where she is, so we better get her out of here soon. Let's make sure she makes it back to her friends. Oh, definitely, that's a good idea. Oh, don't forget that we need to do something about her memories of this place. After erasing her memories. Afterwards, we escorted Ari out of the labyrinth. In addition, Asuka erased all of Ari's memories of the Eclipse before reuniting her with Takuchi. Ah, so you finally decided to arrive. Let me guess, you saw something intriguing and lost track of time? It's a very bad habit of yours, really. Yeah, you got me. Sorry about that. But something good did come out of it in the end, though. Here you go. I know I'm really up against the due date, but I'd like to turn it in now. Ari handed what appears to be a lengthy report to Takuchi. The evolution of kawiness in Japanese anime character design. Ah, my dear Ari, this is the final product of your 3 months of research and fieldwork? Yeppers. Sorry, but I'm not really following what's going on here. I mean, I thought you two were, like, you know... Ah, that's right, I haven't properly introduced myself yet. My name is Takushi, and I am a professor of folklore at Tokyo University. I came to this park often for fieldwork, so I thought you might already know. First I've heard of it. Why the hell would I even know that? And he's from Tokyo University? Seriously? Oh, I'm one of his students. Walking around Motomiya City was part of my fieldwork. Ah, so that's what this was about. It all makes sense now. Oh, you really helped me out a lot. Thanks to you, I won't fail my class after all. That still depends on how I grade your paper. But putting that aside, for now, it is true that he was above and beyond to help. And it seems Airi was so focused on her pursuits, she put herself into no small amount of danger. Come again? Please, take this as a token of my gratitude. Let me guess. He is aware of the eclipses, so he actually does know she was in serious danger? Thanks. Wait, this stuff is from... Who is this guy? Farewell for now, and be careful when returning home. Oh yes, as the Japanese saying goes, the picnic doesn't end until you return home. Yeah, I'm exhausted. Way too much drama with this, but at least it's over with. And we found a new person that knows more than they're letting on. There's a lot of those in this game. And another quest completed. Perfect. My dear Airi, you've been gone for almost 2 weeks, so please rein in your enthusiasm in the future. I'm not sure you should be pointing fingers though. You get so wrapped up in things that you bump into things and fall over stuff. You think so? These two are exactly alike. But I wonder, does this professor know anything about the eclipse? I'll never understand this guy. I didn't expect you guys to go so far out of your way to help me, but you really should be more careful. Got it. Seriously though, what's going with this guy in this guy's head? We do not know, and we can't exactly ask him directly if he knows about eclipses, because if he doesn't know, we're not allowed to tell him. Yeah, very weird situation. Okay, before we head back to the apartment, let's do the event with Mitsuki. You look tired, Mitsuki. Oh well, my personal life has gotten a little bit complicated. The XRC has had a lot to do as well lately. Quite a few things are taking up my time. Are you alright? Oh, it's nothing I can't handle. But since I have a free moment, I think I'll relax. I haven't been able to for quite a while. Make sure you get enough rest yourself, Tokisaka. She looks exhausted. Maybe I should help keep her company to make sure she rests. Stay with her. Then maybe... Hey, want to take that boat over there out on the lake? I'll even row it for you. Come again? I'm going to be working as a receptionist part-time here soon. I thought I should see what's it like before I start renting them out. I mean, as long as you're okay with it. Tokisaka. Sure, I'd love to. Let's head out together then. With Mitsuki in tow, I went to the boat rental docks and then rowed out onto the lake. Damn, rowing is a lot harder than I thought it would be. It feels like if I don't pay attention, I'll just go in random directions. Oh, no worries, I think you're actually doing really well. Then again, this is the first time I've ever done this. It's a lot of fun though. The sound of the water, the slow rocking of the boat, the creaking of the oars. Add all that to how nice of a weather it is right now, and I might fall asleep if I'm not too careful. I'm just going to be rowing, so feel free to take a nap if you want. I mean, it's not like you have to worry about me being a creeper or anything. That never even occurred to me. But the fact it did occur to Kou does mean somewhere deep in his mind there is that one little thought which does make him a creeper. But let's be honest, I think everyone has that little bit inside of it. As long as you control it, no worries. But I think I'll take this chance to relax for a bit.
その聞いてもいいっすか？プライベートのゴタゴタっての。なんとなく予想はつく気はしますけど。
ええ、主に親戚方面とのやり取りです。 XRC の活動には関係ないので報告していませんでしたが、実はこの間の事件をきっかけにミクリアさんとの婚約話が完全になくなることになりまして。
Good. That guy was a number one douchebag. So yeah, I'm very glad that it's been called off. Now you can find somebody you can maybe actually care for.
ああ、そうだったんですか。まあ、あれだけのことをやらかしたら当然。
もともと本決まりではなかったので、おじさまたちも口出しできなかったみたいです。ですが早速代わりを立てようという話が上がり始めているらしくて。
I wonder if she fell in love with someone, do they have to decide whether or not he's suitable enough for her, or does she has the right to choose that one person? I don't know. I don't know how exactly these things go. I don't know like the broad strokes of it, but the nitty-gritty, no. Because I really want Mitsuki just to be happy with someone she actually wants to be with, and not someone that's going to be good for business.
おじいさまや京香さんがなんとか食い止めていてくれてますが。
やれやれ、まだ半月も経ってないっつうのに、なんつうか懲りないっすね。
ええ、さすがに私もちょっと辟易してしまうというか。でもある意味これも宿命なのかもしれません。
Sometimes fighting against your own fate is not only useful but mandatory, because you are in control, not some random fate.
私が北斗に名を連ねる以上は切っても切り離せない。
Like I said, I don't believe that. I think, does fate exist? Probably, but I see it more as like a guideline, like a direction you will be drifting off to just by going your normal way. But if you really want something, like really badly enough, even if it goes against that, let us say, faith, I'm 100% certain that you can do it. As long as you put in the effort.
ミクリアさんも言っていましたが、結局茶番でしかないのでしょうね。
美月先輩。
あ、すみません。また愚痴っぽくなってしまって。時坂くん相手だとつい弱音も出てきてしまうみたいです。
That's not a bad thing. Even you need somebody to let it all go. Everybody needs that.
どうか心配なさらずに。私事で XRC にご迷惑は。
先輩、迷惑だなんて思うわけないっすよ。だって俺たちもう仲間じゃないっすか。
Exactly. And friends, they are there for each other. They help each other out.
任務だろうが私事だろうが遠慮せずに愚痴ってくれていいんです。その中に手伝えることがあるならいくらでも手伝います。俺も柊も塩先輩や空も勇気や問わねえだっている。今まで先輩が支えてくれた分精一杯力になりますから。
私もまだまだ未熟ですね。後輩にそこまで言わせてしまうなんて。ありがとう時坂くん。なんだか頑張れる気がしてきました。
Yes. And if it is something you cannot deal with, reach out to your friends. That's all he's saying.
いろいろなしがらみはありますけど負けてられませんよね。
その息っす。頑張りましょう先輩。 XRC に集った同志として。
はい。
Afterwards?
さてと、そろそろボート小屋に戻りましょうか。ん？美月先輩。
She's so chilled out, she's fallen asleep, isn't it? Yeah, she is. Let's give her some extra time.
結局眠っちまったか。 先輩もお疲れみたいだし、もう一周くらいしてから戻るか。
At least one more lap. After chilling out in the boat for a while, I woke up Mitsuki and then headed back to the cafe. Your bond with Mitsuki grew stronger. Level 5. Perfect. I can't remember the last time I was able to take it easy like this. I have a lot of responsibilities, but I haven't thrown in a towel just yet. Thank you, Tokisaka. Hey, anytime. Like I said, that's what friends are for. Alright. I think to round things off for today and so we can instantly go to the main story next time, let's go to Kou's room and see if anything happens. Oh yeah, I have something that will be perfect for my room. Okay, let's go ahead and... I placed the Mega Station 4. Yeah, it looks as big as the old Xbox, and the name reminds us of a PlayStation. The latest console. I probably should have thought things through more before buying it. It did come with 2 controllers though, so maybe I should invite someone over to play. Oh, hey Yuki, what's up?
ちょっと聞きたいことがあってさ、先輩ってメガステ4持ってる？
Yes. But how did he know? I only just placed it on the floor just now. Oh yeah, I have one.
Okay. じゃあソフト持っていくね。
Wait, right now?
いやー、たまにはオフラインで遊びたくなっちゃってさ。もうそこまで来てるから。そんじゃまた後で。
Hey, wait a minute. What a dick. Whatever, I guess it's okay. The door's unlocked, so just come in.
Oh, 邪魔するぜ。
Mitsuki, your voice sounds really low today. Ah, okay, it wasn't him. Sho? Yuki, why didn't you say Sho was going with you?
僕も玄関先で会ったばかりなんだって。
遅まきながらお前のじいさんにブレイズの件の礼をしてきたところでな。そのまま家の場所を聞いてこっちにも訪ねてみたわけだ。商店街の店で買ったんだが、よけりゃ受け取ってくれ。
That's actually very nice. Cause this is of course Sho's first visit to our house. Oh yeah, he's being a good house guest. Oh, you got it from Shizuru's. Good choice. Come on in and relax. I'll get us some tea.
いいのか。遊ぶのを邪魔するつもりはなかったが。
いいんじゃない？別に邪魔ってことはないでしょ。
Yeah, one thing's for sure, Sho has more etiquette than Yuki.
先輩、僕コーヒーね。
You could make it yourself, you know. I win, and with a perfect, of course. Online is cool and all, but there's nothing quite like schooling your opponent when they're right here. Yes, pretty impressive. Seriously, could you hold back at least a little? But I got to admit, games are pretty amazing. It's like you're in control of a movie or something. Alright, old man, but I'll bring a different game next time. But then again, you make one hell of a sandbag to beat on. Want me to beat the living hell out of you right now? Yo, don't get pissy over a game. Oh, by the way, Tokisaka, I didn't know you were a fan. Oh, the Helm poster. They're a famous rock band, right? The poster looked cool, so I put it up, even though I know nothing about their music. Oh, I've only heard bits and pieces of a few of their songs online. Really? I'm assuming you're a fan? Yeah, something like that. I have a few of their albums. I'll let you borrow them sometime. The music really hits you in the gut even if you don't understand what they're saying. Really? I definitely want to check them out. It sounds like he's really into him. Hey, why don't you play a round or two? I'm getting bored of pounding of Kou here. Dude, we get it. Sure, but I'm not all that good. Back when I was in Blaze, me and Aki would sometimes go against each other. Oh, then you should be okay. Even just button mashing, you should be able to hold your own. Or is the badass third year going to run away from a challenge? Bring it on, son. If you're going to do this, let's do this. Keep it in the game, guys. And I just hung out and watched Yuki and Sho go at it like fighting fish. After a slow start, Sho's natural fighting abilities allowed him to start schooling Yuki at his own game. In the end, Sho won a bunch more rounds than Yuki, with me having to calm Yuki down before he got his ass beat in real life. Sometimes a person just needs a lesson that, even though you're great, there's always someone better. Your bonds with Yuki and Sho got stronger. Perfect. Yuki's maximum HP increased and Sho's increased as well. Always great. And we got one more item for our apartment, but I'm gonna leave that for the next one. That way we can put it there. If there's a scene, we can watch it, and then we can go back to the park to start with our main quest there. But for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we continue onwards with the main story. See you then. Bye bye.